the Paddington Fishing Family Fishing Adventures. I'm half asleep today, guys. As promised, I am doing a video. Excuse washing up behind me, I haven't washed up today. I'm here today to do a bit of a bait review, shall we say, on the Sonubaites bait boosters. You might have seen in other videos I've taken photos of them. You've seen me buy these when I've brought getting them and that. There's 6 in the range. There's a new one actually that I haven't tried yet, so that should be interesting to try once I can get back out on the bank once all this lockdown's finished. So yeah, again, sorry I'm late. I promised the video to be up at 8 o'clock. It's now 12 minutes past 8. If I don't get this up tonight, it'll be up first thing tomorrow, which I should get up tonight. So let's get straight into it. So, as I said, there's 6 in the range. Yep. I've actually got double of the pina colada. So the brand new one that Sonubaites has just brought out is fluoro. Now you can see how bright that is. Very sweet as well. I haven't. Oh crikey! Sorry guys. I haven't been able to try that one yet, as it was only released about a week and a half ago, I think at most. But I have tried the rest. So you've got fluoro. You've got krill and squid, chocolate orange, pina colada, washed out, and banoffee. Now, the good thing about this bait booster range is they haven't just limited it to the match boys or the carp boys or you specimen hunters or anything like that. This has actually been made for literally all round fishing. Well, in my eyes, it's been made for all round fishing. Sorry guys, I'll have to come back to you, give me a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that, someone got up so I had to change the problem and put it back to bed. What was I saying? Yeah, so they haven't just made these for one type of fisherman. They've made that for an all-round. Anyone can use these any way, shape or form. Now, the best bit I love about these baits, or about this liquid, sorry, is how there's multiple ways of using it. So, most liquids you buy are just made for pellets or... Sorry, the camera. They're just made for pellets or just made for ground baits. Now, with the Sonubaites bait booster, you can use it for both. Use it pellets, ground bait, particle mix, seed, anything. Corn, if you just wanted to have a bucket of corn, for example, you can add this to this and it will work really, really well. So obviously, as you can see on it too, they are all PVA friendly, every single one of them. So for you carp boys who like to fill PVA bags with boilies and flavoured liquid additives, this is fantastic for it. Personally, I've used pina colada in a PVA bag. I've also soaked PVA mesh with pellets in the pina colada as well, and it has worked out really well for me. An example as such, when I went to my one of my club waters, I used the pina colada and caught a fantastic bream. I've also had tench on it as well. I will include the photos of those fish that I've caught on one of these. Banoffee I've only used a handful of times. I find it only works on a handful of my waters that I visit regularly. So I tend to keep that for those waters. Washed out seems to work pretty much anywhere, which is quite helpful. Pina colada, that seems to work everywhere. It seems to be very popular between bream and tench. I've had carp take on it, but not very often. It's normally, if I'm going to get a take from carp, it's normally either on washed out or krill and squid, funnily enough. A lot of these as well have also got wafters to go with these. Now, the washed out hasn't got any wafters to go with it, but I don't think, no, banoffee hasn't either. I haven't got any for the banoffee, but I have got the chocolate orange wafters and krill and squid wafters that go with those two there. Again, that's by Sonubaites as well, and they work really well as well, which I will do a bait review on them soon. But the most exciting one at the moment is this fluoro. Me and Mike were quite shocked on how bright, thick and sweet it is. I'm really looking forward to using that. Now, as I said, there is 6 in the range. I don't know if Sonubaites are bringing out any more or not, but there is 6 in the range currently at the moment. from the videos I've seen and from other people that have also used these, I've also had really, really fantastic experiences with all these bait boosters. Now, like I said, you can use it for anything. So for you match boys who like using your method feeders and etc. I think one of these is leaking. So that's the only other problem with these. These bottles could do with a better design. They leak a little bit. You match guys who use a lot of feeders, ground bait feeders, things like that. This is fantastic for it. Now I've actually used this in ground bait. I've used the washed out and ground bait and the krill and squid. I've had fantastic sessions on it. I normally, if I'm using these as an additive in ground bait, I will buy like a binding ground bait where it hasn't really got any flavouring, so you could add flavouring to it, and I find it works really well. So yeah, so that's the bait boosters from Sonubaites. Fantastic. I'd recommend them. I've got every single one. It is currently out at the moment, and I am very, very looking forward to using the bait boosters. So if you're watching this Sonubait, I'm looking forward to using this. It looks really good, smells really good, and I'm really, really excited to use it. Now, a few of you talk about how much bait I've got. Obviously, you can see I've got 6 bottles there. Now, this is currently my cupboard. Bear in mind where the space is where those bottles have just come out of. So I've got all them liquids back there, all Sonubait. I've got a lot of Sonubait stuff here. Obviously, there you go. Another example too, I've got chocolate orange lava rocks to go with the washed out as well. So yeah, got a lot of baits in there. The wafters are back there. Corn. The other thing I want to talk about as well, guys, actually I was meant to have got these out. Now, I personally haven't used these yet, but my mate Mike has. Now, they're hookable expander pellets. Again, from Sonubaites. They seem to be really good. Mike's had quite a few bream, quite a few tench on these. Now, I haven't got all the flavours yet, but I will be getting all of them. I've got F1 and Banoffee. Now, obviously, when I use the Banoffee, I am planning to use them with the Banoffee liquid. Just dip them in. And the F1, obviously, I'd either use on its own or dip in one of the other sweeter versions. I am planning to get some more of these. If you're keen on trying them, they're $2.99 from Poindexter's. You might be able to get them cheaper elsewhere, but they're $2.99 from Poindexter's. So. Now they come in 2 sizes. I've got 8mm because I'm tackling this camera focuses. I'm planning on tackling slightly bigger bream and tench, etc. So I've got the 8mm. They come in a 6mm as well. There you go. There's the other Pinaclard, as you can see how much I've used of it. I've got some bait sprays from mainline as well. So I've got all of this in here. Absolutely, this camera really isn't focusing. Sorry, is absolutely rammed with stuff. I don't know why my camera ain't focusing. It's driving me nuts. Then I've got all my carp stuff and that. With some ground baits and everything up there as well. So I'm pretty much sorted for the next 2 to 3 months, if not more. I like to stock up. So, but yeah, guys, definitely go out, give them bait boosters, those expander pellets a go. I haven't used the expanders yet. Mike has. He said they worked brilliantly. So go out, give them a try. I think that's about it for this video. I will be doing some more bait reviews. I didn't do this with Tyler tonight because the fact that he gets a bit intense with these liquids. So I've kept him out of this today. But I will do another one during the week and we'll get that up. Like I said, sorry the video's so late. And yeah, so stay safe guys. Until the next one, tight lines.